Don't ever let anyone tell you a boycott does not work again. Starbucks has lost $12 billion. They've had the longest consecutive drop in stock value since they went public in the 90s, okay? They've lost 9% of the company value, which is $12 billion, you guys. Boycotts fucking work. Period. The end. And I am saying this as someone who literally ate those fucking kale and mushroom egg bites at least 5 times a week. I was, dare I say, addicted to them. I cut it cold turkey. Cold fucking turkey. And you know what? I do kind of miss them. But I found other things. You know what I've been having instead? Fucking dolma. I'm addicted to these little suckers now. Oh my! It's way too much flavor packed into there. It makes no sense.
Why I am absolutely over Starbucks. First things first, I was never really a Starbucks gal. This is like a recent thing. Finally found a drink that I fucking love. But I've noticed that every time I order, there's just more and more and more ice. To the point where the last couple times I didn't have a coffee, I just had ice. So today, I went to the drive-thru, I ordered my drink. Brown oat sugar shaken espresso something. And I made sure to say, no ice. And the guy was like, no ice? I'm like, yes, no ice, please. Does this man not respond? I just want to let you know that if we're not going to be putting ice, we're going to leave a very large space where the ice should be, and we're going to fill it up with something else. What are you going to fill it up with? I don't know. We're going to fill it up with something. So I'm like, what the fuck kind of comment is that? We finally get to the window after what feels like 35 minutes of waiting. And I'm like, sorry, but like, what's your problem with the ice situation if I don't want ice? This man responds, Starbucks has a new policy that if somebody doesn't want ice, we leave space and we fill it with something else. So I'm like, what the fuck are you filling it up with? I don't know, one of the other ingredients. So I'm like, it's definitely not going to be coffee because clearly you're stingy as fuck with your coffee, Starbucks. And then I'm like, okay, so are you guys doing that because you realized that we realized that you guys were fucking us over with the ice? We wouldn't even have to ask for no ice if you weren't trying to fuck us. Granted, the coffee's fucking good. I'm paying for a venti, but you're giving me tall quantity? What? All this to say, I got my brown shaken sugar oat whatever with a bunch of fucking ice in it. That is the fucking last of it. Now I'm gonna make my own fucking iced coffee at home. Fuck.
Starbucks UK just dropped their 2025 accounts, £556 million in sales, 0 in corporation tax. If you want to know what's ruining our economy, our small businesses, it's not £100,000 earners who pay 60% tax, while multinationals like this pay 0%. It's not immigrants, it's not people on benefits, it's these mega corporations bleeding us dry, getting away with it in plain sight, while consecutive governments just roll over to get their belly tickled. £43 million sent to a foreign Starbucks entity to use the Starbucks name. They have literally been doing this for like 13 years. They literally buy coffee from a foreign Starbucks entity, millions spent buying coffee from themselves so the markup sits in a foreign tax jurisdiction. They borrow money from a non-UK Starbucks entity and they pay a high amount of interest to them, which reduces their profits. So 0 corporation tax, all whilst closing 77 UK stores and cutting jobs, putting homegrown cafes out of business. At what point do we just say enough is enough here? What is the benefit to us of them operating in the UK? Seriously. Some will say, well, they create jobs. Fine. There is a demand for coffee shops, cafes in the UK. If Starbucks left tomorrow, would they not just be replaced by proper UK business, hiring local talent, paying UK taxes? I just think enough is enough, and this is just mad.
People say Starbucks is low-key a bank, but I disagree. Starbucks is hardcore a bank. Starbucks is the bankster-iest bank to ever steal their customers' money, and they do it through a gift card scam. When Howard Schultz came up with this scam in 2008 to help Starbucks through the recession, he was just looking at when and where do my customers leave their wallets and forget about them. Rewards apps are very common. They make a lot of sense. You reward your loyal customers with free products every once in a while, but the Starbucks Rewards app is different because it rewards customers with double the rewards points if they deposit into a gift card balance. What's wrong with that? Well, 10% of gift card balances never end up being used. It's called breakage. It amounts to almost
$200 million
every single year that Starbucks gets from their customers for absolutely nothing. And that's not counting what they can do with the $10 billion that are deposited into the Starbucks Rewards app every single year as interest-free loans. See, if Starbucks was an actual bank, they would be very restricted in what they could do with this money that their customers deposit. But because they're just a sneaky bank and they're not technically a bank, they can do whatever they want with it. Not only that, customers can't withdraw it except to get Starbucks products. They're not earning interest on it, and the money is totally uninsured. If you took part of your disposable income and you went in deep on the Starbucks app rewards bank, I have a solution for you since you can't withdraw your money, unfortunately. Stop buying these bioweapon products, these sugar shakes, and take the rest of the money that you have in there and buy the sparkly plastic tumblers, because believe it or not, they grow in value. Okay, and you can buy them, they're limited edition, and then you can sell them later on eBay. Take that money and then never give them any.
Who didn't know Starbucks is being sued right now? Well, if you don't drink Starbucks, you can go ahead and keep scrolling. But basically, Starbucks is being sued right now because they have been putting harmful chemicals into their coffee for a while now and not telling us about it. They've been putting chemicals like VOCs into their coffee, which stands for volatile organic compounds. Basically, these compounds can potentially cause cancer if you have too many of them. Yeah. But because of this, Starbucks is being sued right now for $40 million for wrongdoing and like violating consumer protection laws and stuff. I don't know. It's absolutely insane. But basically, you could get up to $1,000 just by applying for this law, as long as you've had Starbucks before. I found out about this lawsuit on the claimmoney.com website. It literally took me less than 2 seconds to apply. So if you or somebody you know has had Starbucks before, make sure you are running to the claimmoney.com website right now.
All you Starbucks drinkers, you're going to want to listen up. So, Starbucks is being sued for $40 million for supposedly having cancer-causing chemicals in their coffee. The same chemicals that are found in things like paint thinner and cleaning chemicals. So, be careful. You guys are spending an arm and a leg to grab a cup of Joe in the morning. In turn, you're really damaging your body. These are known to cause cancer in people very quickly. So just be aware, maybe cut back. I stopped drinking Starbucks about a year ago, and I don't look back. To be honest, I think their coffee sucks. I used to love it. Honestly, if I missed it in the morning, it would almost ruin my day. Done. I'd make coffee at the house now, save all that money, and on top of it, it's not even good, guys. But just be careful. You guys are treating yourselves, and in turn, spending all your money to make yourself sick. Just be careful.
You guys, I am so pissed. I just went to Starbucks. I haven't been there in over a year. And I had a gift card, so I thought, let me stop at Starbucks and use this gift card. It's a $10 gift card. I can probably use it multiple times. How fun. So I get this. It's like a shaken brown sugar, shaken espresso with like some cold foam on top. $8.75. $8.75 for a coffee? Are we on drugs? Who is going there and getting their coffee there daily? Please tell me. And why are you doing so? How are you affording it? How is this right? How are they profiting? And then I see at the little window there is a tip jar, and some of the tips in there were like $5 or $10 bills. No, thank you. Like, I'm so mad. I don't even want to drink it. It's practically gone now, and it's mostly ice. No, thank you.